The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Well, Filippo Inzaghi may not have the swashbuckling panache of some of his contemporaries, but his goal-scoring record, Jim, speaks for itself.
There's something that's just so wonderfully simple about his game. The run he makes, his ability to draw the ball towards him inside the box, his approach will remain the same. After all, he only needs to get it right once.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's delightful. And it's Roberto Carlos. Park Ji-sung. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Beckenbauer. And it's Palmer. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, that was vital. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And this is Inzaghi. Can he finish? Off the post! Baresi. Beckenbauer. Bullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Manchester United finding their passes. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Baresi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pinches it off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. He's well positioned here. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And we have our very first corner. Gullit goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram gets a foot in here. Now it's Gullit. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Inzaghi.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at.
And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Raul. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Is there Inzaghi? Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal. Has another go! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is...
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Manchester United go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Mbappe. Cafu.
2 added minutes.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. This possibly the last play of the half. Real chance! He can get that clear. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Cruyff. Beckenbauer. And there's the end of the first half. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. And it's Inzaghi. Cruyff. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Park Ji-sung. Ekitike, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. There's the shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 22, Gullit. Number 17.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Johan Cruyff.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Number 10, Messi.
Looking to play him in.
Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's on his way! It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's good play. Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldo. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Inzaghi. Inzaghi. Cross into the box. Climbs up big. This time surely. And he hits the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Chips it through. That is good alertness.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Manchester United finding their passes. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe is herring after that one. Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a fine interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Parla. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Raul looking to get on the end of this. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Cafu. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. And now the breakaway. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer stood up well to him there. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
And now,
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their...
He's having a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Eto'o. Pull it. Lam. Looking for options for movement. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Kaka. Ekitike. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. Hullet. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Cruyff. Ekitike. Hullet. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And it's Figo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that was vital. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Beckenbauer. Baresi. Thuram. Reinders goes sliding in. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Baresi. Oh, can he get onto this? Ekitike, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Ekitike. Cruyff. Oh, what's he giving here? Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Hullet plays it short. Oh, he's been... Ekitike! Relentless! Just relentless! And there at it again in double quick time. Not a defend, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Flamengo.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Out towards the flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. No way through. Rui Costa. Floated through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckenbauer. And that's been won straight back. And this is Eto'o. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Adriano. Out to the right. Pele. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Rashford, delivered with swing. Baresi getting this one clear. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, well played. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good ball. It's Eto'o!
Eto'o really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but He's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
So much time and space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's the chance to counter. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's made its way to him. Vieira cuts it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Adriano! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something...
It's Eto'o! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bullet is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Pele. Played into space. Oh, no joy this time. Well, they can break here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Promising position. Eto'o. What a dangerous shoots! What a wonderful goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. And we hit half-time. Manchester United come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. That gets things going for the second half. And it's Messi. He's looking wide. Vieira. Played out to the left flank. And this is Neymar. Pull it. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o. Ekitike. Neymar looking to be a menace in the final third. Ekitike. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Searching pass he's played there. Now, can they get him away? Pull it. Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Rashford. Pele. And they're back on the ball again. Here's Vieira. Maldini.
The attendance for this
Shifted
match
into the
was
flank.
71,898.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Chance to deliver. Backward it goes. Picked out. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Beckenbauer. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Eto'o. Shapes to shoot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Eto'o simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's Ronaldinho.
Rui Costa.
Rooney.
Number 14. Johan Cruyff.
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way.
Number 22. Bullet.
And it's Ronaldinho.
On the field.
Eto'o.
Number 9. Ibrahimovic. Number 10.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Number 7. Ronaldinho. Number 4.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
And the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that should get the job done. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi gets flagged offside.
Flamengo really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Eto'o. Cafu. Baresi. Vieira. Half an hour gone in the second half. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Pele. That's very neat. Vinicius Junior. And here's Messi. Great ball. There's the shot! They've scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Flamengo really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up. and force the issue.
Good ball, good take.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Eto'o. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Real chance! Messi. Zanetti. And it's Messi. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Zanetti. And he's come back. Messi! Oh, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Yamal. Oh, that's clever. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Eto'o taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deserved it. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
It comes as little surprise, Peter, that we find the name of Park Ji-sung on this team sheet.
First name on the team sheet, you would think.
Yeah, and a player with a fantastic engine. I always think that every time you see him, he's just going to run himself into the ground. He'll give everything for the cause, and he always sets the tone for industry.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And it's Gullit. Now it's Rui Costa. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Park Ji-sung. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Cruyff. Gullit. Oh, sweet feet. Nice bit of trickery. He's a sharp... And a chance! Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Nuno Mendes, played into the middle. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Beckenbauer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Brahim Diaz. Messi. De Bruyne! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. Cruyff clears it away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. And it's De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. James. Rui Costa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes with the cross. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Beckenbauer. And he's away. Eto'o. Kimmich. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Brahim Diaz. Messi. De Bruyne.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And smartly reclaimed. Flashes it across. And it's Cruyff. James cuts it out. Bullet. And this is Eto'o. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Park Ji-sung. Brahim Diaz. And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Manchester United are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Eto'o. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Eto'o. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and this is Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Good, strong midfield run. And a shot! Brahim Diaz. Pass somewhat off target. Beckenbauer. That's good running with the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Rui Costa. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's not an especially good pass, that. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung goes on a charge down the left. He's had it taken off him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a cute ball. And can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Cruyff. Cannavaro. And here's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. That's the keeper's ball. 5 minutes left on the clock. Cruyff. Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And here's Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that...